Hello, hello, hello! And yes, Seth, you are indeed a certain audience. Yeah, I guess this game is full of naughty words like, you know, unionization and um, equal distribution of material goods. But yes, we're playing The Outer Worlds here on Black Friday. Ugh, that makes sense. I guess let's get into it. Alright. Wonder if Spacer's choice is doorbusters? Probably. Alright. So. Believe last we checked off. Yep, we were in Emerald Vale. Okay.
Didn't I request no more fertilizer shipments be brought on board? Who keeps ordering these?
I have not ordered any fertilizer.
Make yourself at home, Captain.
I'll just take a snooze. Hey, Tail Numbs. And thank you very much. Thanksgiving was pretty good over here. Okay. Yeah, we'll just use Felix and Parvati. And hopefully, we'll be able to find Zoe. Probably not. I am not having high hopes. But hey, I have been proven wrong before. Okay. You're a bunch of little dudes, but you're not hurting anybody. As long as you aren't hurting me, I'm not going to hurt you. I mean, Zoe did decide to, it's not like you're a farm animal that's escaped containment. Yeah. I'd say Zoe did decide, hey, I want to join the group of, you know, murderers and rapists. So, like, Never mind, it's not this building. At least this game I don't have to play in 20-minute chunks. Haha. Abandoned industrial zone.
I don't know anybody who ever came out this far.
Okay. I guess I can't deactivate mines. This isn't Fallout. And I'm concussed. Cool. Abandoned industrial zones have a lot of fun units? Yeah. They do have a lot of mines, and not the industrial kind of mines. Stefan Garcia. Oh. Of course, you're standing right there in the middle.
Stand up and deliver! Always wanted to say that. That had to hurt.
No! Boss!
Okay. Yeah, they're stuck in the middle of me. So she's just standing in the middle of everything. But she doesn't run out into combat, so I guess we draw out the Marauders. And yeah. We fight on more favorable terms. Did I come in here? I did not. Did I really just twist my ankle? Really, game? Does this track damage by limb? I don't believe so. Which is interesting because Fallout does. That said, because I'm playing Supernova mode, if I get too much leg damage, yeah, I will, like, start walking with a limp and stuff like that. You know. Because of course I'm doing the fun way to play the game.
Here we go.
That's what you get.
Come on, pop up.
Just getting started.
I don't know anybody who ever came out this far.
Thank goodness I don't have a cleavage-bearing outfit. Yeah. Yeah. So, hi, Zoe.
Wow, you crossed them all off, like some sort of heroic accountant running down a list. Teach me your ways.
You're Zoe. Your people are looking for you.
What, you mean Adelaide's little congregation of nature-loving nobodies? I could not possibly be less interested in them.
Hey,
You, on the other hand,
hey, Bahamut.
you were a sight to behold. If I had half your skills, I'd be the greatest outlaw the coast has ever seen.
I've been sent to find you.
Why? Adelaide wants me back on garden duty or something? Thanks, but I'm not going anywhere. This is where I belong.
Can't imagine you're happy out here. Food's awful, company worse, and no serial dramas. And I'm doing okay.
And no serial dramas. I've been thinking about going back. I just gotta know if Lord Cavendish really is the masked marketeer. I'll take my stuff and head on back, I suppose. Grace is gonna be glaring knives at me, so I've got that to look forward to.
Yeah, and I got a Chivo Silver Tongue for using 30 persuasion techniques. I need you to clarify some things for me.
I'm great at clarifying.
How are you even alive?
I don't know. The vital processes that constitute the miracle of life are mysterious and unknowable. Oh, you mean around these guys? The Marauders wouldn't hurt me. They love me. I'm practically their queen. Yeah, must be my natural charisma.
Yep. I'm impressed. How'd you pull it off?
I may have bartered them a few boxes of Adrena time, but yeah, I'm sure that's got nothing to do with it.
Uh-huh. Why'd you leave the camp?
I got kicked out of Edgewater on account of falling sick with plague and stealing some medicine to treat myself.
Okay.
I'd heard some outlaws set up camp in the botanical labs. I decided to throw in with them, seeing as I always wanted to be an outlaw myself.
Reasonable.
Instead, what do I find? But a bunch of former workers camped out around a greenhouse. I couldn't just go back to the cannery, so I was stuck with them.
Well, yeah. In this kind of environment, you know, there's got to be a lot of work to eat sort of thing. Are you a prisoner here?
No. I insinuated myself into their company, see? And they didn't seem to mind one whit.
Something else?
I've got all
Nope.
the time in Halcyon.
I guess I'll be back. Convince Zoe to return to camp. Grace will want to hear the good news. Okay. Well, now we're here. We should check all of the stuff. Nothing in the register. Employer rights. Under the Biased Labor Standards Act, wage determined by merit of your work. Only you can protect fourth quarter profits. Overtime may result in higher pay if the quality of said work is considered exemplary. Your employer has the right to dock your pay should you damage any facilities or equipment. It is your responsibility, not your employer's, to avoid workplace hazards. Yeah. Yeah. You're okay and Thanksgiving was okay. Awesome. Ooh. Oh, am I over encumbered? I am. Well, can't get any more slow.
That was quick.
Certain family members,
Remember
yeah.
that? What do you think you're doing?
I was just leaving.
I don't have time for this.
Really? Zoe. You were yelling at me after I shot everybody else. But, oh no, that was a locked box. I can't be so uncouth as to unlock a locked container. Yep, absolutely the principle of it all. Okay, I'm going around for this time, cause, with how slow I am right now, really don't want to get into a fight. Hey, aren't you guys sworn to carry my burdens? No, that's the other game. Just a little Skyrim humor. Edgewater, employment community. Yeah, that does sound kind of effed up. Not the best choice, but it is Spacer's choice. Scouts many marshes, yeah. Space Gilded Age sucks. I'll agree with that one.
Sometimes I wonder what I'm doing with myself.
Don't let the boss catch you saying that.
Hello.
What is it?
I talked Zoe into coming back.
We didn't always get along, but I'm glad to know she's safe. What happened, anyway?
She joined up with a band of marauders. They hadn't hurt her, though.
Zoe joined up with a band of marauders. Zoe. The same Zoe who doesn't know a barrel from a trigger. Well, I've heard stranger things. You pretty much did my job for me. Least I could do is pay you for your trouble. Let me know if I can do something for you.
I can't tell if you're pleased to be back in town.
Hard to say. Without Reed, we've got the run of the town.
I guess that's a good thing.
Adelaide went on about living in harmony with one another and whatnot. We'll see if it comes to pass.
Well, the deserters like me. For Phineas V. Wells, various crimes of violation of board policy, including any or all the following: sedation, forgery, conspiracy, conspiracy to commit conspiracy, unlicensed medical practice, destruction of board property. Yeah, I hope you don't find any jewelry in Saltuna. I agree. Hydrate, yes, and stretch. And posture check. Yep.
Eating nothing but salt tuna for a year.
Nothing I can do about that.
Let's see here. The shops are on the other side. Oh, general store.
I'm not allowed in here. Not since the vending machine incident.
Holcomb, got my eye on you, girl.
Hello.
Miss Holcomb ain't allowed in this establishment. Not since that little incident.
What incident?
Ask her if you care. I'm running a business here.
I won't touch anything while we're in here, Mr. Moreau. I promise.
I got some questions.
Go right ahead.
What's your take around here?
What, you mean Edgewater? That's a peculiar question. This a test? Am I being tested right now?
Maybe.
It's, fine and dandy. Couldn't be happier. Wouldn't want to spend my life working anywhere else. Prettiest little town on Terra 2.
Telling yourself that won't make it true.
You are condescending to me, and I do not care for it. I am lucky to have my work, lucky to be alive. I don't get paid for banter. Was there something you needed?
Number 2 on a Scantron? Yeah.
Music to my ears.
Let's trade. 57% discount. Oh. Ooh, you sell mag picks? Ah, thank you for the ban. 2 hours, so facts. Interesting name there, buddy. So, get rid of that. Get rid of that. Mining helmet, worker outfit. Maxwell. For some reason you think this hammer should be silver. I'm guessing that's a magic hammer of some sort. I'm definitely buying all of those. Complex passwords are security risks, difficult to remember and often written nearby. Security recommends using a simple, easy to recall code like 1234 or your supervisor's name. Unauthorized use of this item is a Class C felony. Magic in your high sci-fi game? Yeah? I don't need any nicotine. Music box plays a happy Sisty Pig when its lid is open. Consider yourself earwormed. Do cysty pigs also have cysty worms? Probably. Probably don't want me to go picking the lock and go into the back room, would ya? Okay. So that's all of the quests here on Stillwater. Okay, I've got 31 out of 80 equipment slot. Okay, what's that? Oh. Yeah, I do have a phobia. Oh, is it because I was near the... Oh, it's near that robot there. So... Forgot that mechanic? Yeah.
We've arrived at the Groundbreaker.
Okay. Vicar Max wants to do some stuff.
Hey, stop that! Hey, stop! What do you think you're doing?
I'm just leaving.
Oh, I guess, never mind then.
Yeah. Okay, so that's restricted access, but I am 98% sure I do not have what's needed for that.
This is Halcyon News. We interrupt your regularly scheduled advertisement for the following story. Tossball finals are scheduled to air soon, but a scandal has rocked the league and thrown this pivotal game into question. Both teams have tested negative for performance-enhancing skins. A tossball first. Coaches and referees are debating how and if this behavior could lead to an unfair advantage. This is Halcyon News, reminding you that there's no honor in leagues, no league in Halcyon, and no Mercury in Saltuna.
How we doing?
Hey there.
What can you tell me about Udon Bedford?
He's friendly enough unless you speak ill of the board. Get the sense he doesn't care for Groundbreaker much. Not that he would, being a board man and all. He's our liaison.
Board runs most of the system, don't they?
Yep. Groundbreaker's the only real independent port. Aside from us, there's just tramp freighters and wildcat miners. Seems like every year the board's offices get bigger and their ships take up more of the landing base. Haven't seen nearly as many tramp crews this year.
Thanks.
Sure thing. Be seeing you.
So, where could I get credentials for security? Two clerics, 4 farmers, 2 stonemasons, leatherworker, and a fisher. Nice. Okay, we've already been up here. Well, let's check around the joint. Or maybe we'll try a different thing. Wasn't gonna let a nitwit villager take up slots? Yeah.
Rizzo's Purpleberry Punch. You want a punch? We've got your punch right here.
Can't say I've seen you before. I take it you're a freighter captain?
Yep.
If you're here to better yourself, you'll have to wait. We're having a spot of trouble with our delivery service.
Better myself. Isn't this the med pay?
Sure is. You need a deft hand to straighten a busted nose or sparkle up those not-so-pearly whites? I'm your gal. Of course, there's not much cosmetic improvement going on at the moment, not without my mechanicals. Where the law is Irian anyway?
Wheeler told me you to get off his ass about your shipments.
Did he now? The mouth on that man. I swear his late mother'd be ashamed. He must be referring to Irion. I'm sure the fool's gotten himself into another scrape.
Oh.
I'm beginning to wonder if I'm ever gonna get my service mechanicals at this rate.
I could try to find him.
I'd be grateful if you'd spare the time. We need his delivery soon as yesterday.
Right.
Last he told me, he was taking a shortcut by Scylla, an asteroid in the Charybdis cluster. That's where I'd start, were I the adventuring type.
Right.
You look out, though. The place is probably crawling with outlaws.
Probably. Find Captain Irion on Cilia. Acquire the science weapon on Groundbreaker.
This is Halcyon News. We interrupt your regular for the following story.
Hi.
Bless my heart. A stranger come knocking on a poor old woman's door. You here for a particular reason? Or did the neighbors tell you how good my sugar cookies are? Made without a single natural ingredient or an oven. Just like store-bought.
Great. Let's see what you got.
I found a handsome ceramic mandapillar at a salvage auction last week.
Oh. Purpleberry bunch. Oh, goodness. Salvager's helper. Well, old data pad containing incident reports from various Mardet security panels. Most of the details are simple finds and dust-ups between crews of Wildcat Raiders and corporate haulers. 2 entries have been marked for later review. August 7th, 2344, responded to a code idiot at the Lost Hope. Vera asked us to bounce some Back Bay rats. He got himself soaked in Spectrum Red. Drunken Fool got into a scuffle with one engineer Tennyson's people, who tossed the rung leech back down in the bays. Asshole fought us the entire way, telling us we'd be sorry once he controlled the hammer's power. This is some new Hammersmith marketing stunt. I'm complaining to Santina. October 25th, 2344, had another run-in with the rung leech from Last Hope. Don't know how the uppity piker crawled out of the black bays without us noticing. Locked himself in the repair bay off of docking slip 13 and refused to come out. Kept raving about the weapon's chaotic beauty or some shit while we were trying to talk him out. Had to break off when our shift ended. Hull's got to come out eventually. Interesting. Yep. Vortex Mace. Mag picks. I always need a bunch of these. Liquid caffeine with boosters. Yeah. I'm gonna say it right now. Fallout's world is a little more optimistic than this one's. Can't even manage tea, yeah. Well, let's review what we've got. That's pretty. Oh, I got new messages. Okay. Jay Tennyson? Jen Lee Tennyson. About the talk we had. Talking about old friends, you know, and I got to thinking about Isabel. Don't know what I was thinking about. Don't know what she was thinking. We're a mess. A good mess, but a mess. Better me than I was then. Want to know, even when I drink too much, you're the old family recipe. You're pretty swell party tea. Damn you, instant spell check. Meet my wrench. I'm too tired. Gonna put my head down for... That's adorable. Parvati, I don't do this ever, so here goes. There's this engine, see, and it hums real nice, like a box of cats playing with mice. But she's coughing and hacking up sludge, because there's a blockage that just won't budge. What's an engine to do? Then this wrencher strides in the dark, hair all done up and fancy and dark. She feels a spasm in her compression alternator, trembling 'cause it's taken a meter. What's an engine to do? I've got, 5 more stanzas mapped out, but I'm having trouble rhyming some of the parts. I'll get back to you on that. Aww. Kemp. Hey there. I could be making a fool out of myself for sending you this message. I've been up all night poring over those manuals you bought me. There's a good chance I'm pretty delirious right now. Just wanted to thank you for going out on that trouble. You didn't have to help me out, but you did anyway. Thank you. And Blaine. This will let you know that I've given out the rest of that you-know-what to the you-know-who's. Sorry for the secrecy. Never really know who's reading these things. Appreciate you giving me the time of day. Risk your neck heading into the community center. I'm grateful. I also appreciate it if you never told another soul about our business. I like my job. I should like to keep it. Yeah. Hawthorne sent messages to you, Bedford. Look, there's no call for shouting. My terminal is busted. Had a few too many and may have knocked it off my desk. You know how it is. Sometimes you gotta cut loose. Not telling you where Wells is, so lay off. Buy me a drink at the Last Hope next time I'm in, and I might forgive you. Interesting. Search Hephaestus Mining Archive for keyword weapon. Result 1 from the site supervisor personal logs. That captain sold Harris something called the Rearranger, and then left before we discovered the damn thing doesn't work. Only thing it rearranged is the number of bits on Harris's cart. Looks like some strange tech or a weapon. Maybe a scientist can make something of it? From the site Safety Online Incident Report. Doc Caulfield couldn't save Lem. Now I gotta arrest Harris for his murder. Confiscated that weapon he used and stored it in Birdie's office for now. Figure the least the site supervisor can do is fill out the forms or whatever that damn thing is. I don't know how I'm going to detain Harris. Now look, we got prison cells on this rock. Interesting. Barber's coronary inquest. 35 years, 2 months, 16 days, 5 hours, 33 minutes, approximately remaining. Time of deceasement, 1827 hours, approximately. Blunt force trauma, weapon unknown, took a good look at whack at the noggin, facial area. To be specific about it, it's all twisted up. Nose is 5 times too big. Jaws shrunken to almost nothing. Teeth are all out of kilter, though I suppose that was true pre-deceasement. If the blow didn't kill him, there's no way he could have breathed with all that damage. Ooh.
Captain Hawthorne used to be more dashing.
Well, I'm not Captain Hawthorne. Hydrate, absolutely. And stretch. Well, thank you. Eat, drink. Okay. Titus Androdicus! Blood and revenge are hammering in his head. Okay, let's see how fast I'm attacked for trespassing. Oh! I have a... Okay.
Easy does it.
Hey, I saw that.
Did you?
What do you think you're doing?
I was just leaving.
Just don't make more paperwork, all right?
Okay, I guess I need better lock picking. But did get myself a shiny new rifle. Some energy weapon to charge up for a bigger attack. Ooh. So let's see if I've got anything that improves my lock picking. Tech skills? Maybe. Okay, that increases lock picking. Okay, tech is medical, science, and engineering. Full windows adds beauty and vermicitude to your frontier home. But not light. Okay, so all of these should improve my ability to sneaky sneak.
Great work. There it is. Just yank the drive and I'll do the rest.
Okay. Security logs. Subway put a bid on one of our impounds, generous 2, negative on the usual finder's fee, and gave Lily Ayres average. Brawl at last hope, freelancers versus board, freelancers 1. Rest is a freighter captain with a bit more bits than brains. Hawthorne ship impounded by order of Udon Bedford. Still no clue why Hawthorne associates with that board snake. Guy from Back Bay's roughed up the Moon Kid. Moon Kid? I guess it's someone from the moon. Raving mad, warned me that the moon was going to bring about the end times. He was flying high on whatever McReed grows on down there. Oh, the kid who unfortunately has to wear the moon mascot head. Got a sworn testimony that McReed was spotted at the Rest and Go. Not that anyone would corroborate. Remember to keep an eye on Gladys. Compensated goods. Obtained a freelancer who was cagey about his business. Compensated his personal belongings while he waited for questioning. Modified pistol. Joch. Hatchet. Modified pistol. Metal hoop. Ig. Which I should know the chemical for that, but I can't off the top of my head. So many big box stores with faux windows. Yeah. Prayer beads at Wasai. Locked container. Owner refused inspection. Fled before we could get down to it. Left his things behind. So they're stored in the back security session until the idiot shows his face again. Which will likely be never. Interesting.
Now that we have the data cartridge, I can finally find out where that scholar I'm looking for ended up.
Yeah. Yeah.
Nicely done.
Oh, this is just the back door. Iridium, okay. This might look nice in one of the crew rooms of the Unreliable. Interesting. Officially sanctioned for your meditative purposes. Yeah, IR. Can read it at your resolution? Yeah. Okay, so that's a Chalkette drink if I've ever seen it. Gigantar energy drink. Acquired OSI prayer beads. Acquired hoop. Actually, oh! Did not mean to take everything. Oh, yeah. Alrighty. Hand things over to the vicar.
Got it. His name is Reginald Cheney, and he joined a sublight salvage crew. Only he's not listed on the return manifest. Must have made landfall somewhere he wasn't supposed to. Ah, yes. Here. There's a domicile on Monarch in Fallbrook, rented to the same bit card he used to buy his seat on the salvage ship. I should have guessed. What better place to lay low if you wish to avoid the authorities?
All seems awfully convenient.
I admit it was a bit of a long shot, but when you've spent as many hours as I have in contemplation of the universe's secrets, you sometimes get a sense for these things.
Okay. Guess my perception isn't quite that good. Sounds good. Oh, because of the stupid robot.
As always, I am at your disposal. Anything you'd like to discuss?
Let's talk about the personal quest of yours.
Yes, I've been meaning to discuss exactly that. Now that we know where, the scholar is, when will we be searching him out?
Soon as we can. Okay.
Felix, your apps are surely not gonna believe this.
Oh?
You remember that spin-off series about the mass marketeer? Halcyon Helen's coming on for a special romance arc. Ah! What if they hold hands?
Oh.
Wow, are you serious? I gotta get a copy of that.
Ooh. Okay, Parvati and Felix being buddies just makes me happy. Okay, well, there's the hoop. Dodgeball sick. Violence is not the answer. Violence is a question. The answer is yes, Felix. Dark matter bar. Knock you out bar. Horrifying vision of the future. The board has been overthrown by the sedacious and slovenly savages of Monarch. Only Halcyon Helen can rescue the colony from indolence and entitlement. Felix's journal. Figure I should start writing my thoughts down in case I ever start losing my mind. Yeah, this is definitely fun. Officer Spine. And an automag pistol. Oh, you can level up. Health. Everybody gets more health. Fallbrook on Monarch. Cake Max visit Reginald Chauncey. Acquire a science weapon on Groundbreaker. Okay. Still got stuff to do here.
Lock up behind you.
Thank you. Good for all that ails you. Anthrocellin. New, improved packaging. Purifies poisons, toxins, and venoms. That actually sounds useful and not a scam. That's weird. So, like, poison would be kind of a catch-all. Well, no, toxin would be a catch-all.
Rizzo's knock you out.
Poison would be something inorganic, and toxin would be something organic. I don't know.
This is Halcyon News. We interrupt your regularly scheduled advertisements for the following story. Do you have what it takes to defend?
All I know is for many of the things that we see here, that seems to not be a scam. Unless it doesn't work. Yep, a very rare good thing. Okay, we've already read that. Not gonna take your drinks.
This is Halcyon News. We interrupt your regularly scheduled advertisements.
Sugar flakes and purple berry flavored power nuggets. Now with 12% more crunch.
Okay. Don't mind me, y'all. Could you not, Felix?
What was that? What was that?
Incoming!
Put him in the dirt!
What was that? Everyone all right?
I really would have rather not do that. Yeah, don't mind me as I sneak and take everything you got. Another ship. I mean, yes, technically. Prismatic hammer, science weapon. Hammersmith's working on a hammer, the Pulse Hammer, when his rival company, Aramed Ballistics, stole the plans. Rushed its development, beat him to the market with all ridiculing Hammersmith in the marketing campaign about them having no hammers in their weapon line. Hammersmith executives demanded the ultimate hammer to be produced, but this prototype was so expensive it never entered production. Hydrate, thank you. And stretch. Absolutely. Yeah, Pavardi, think that's going to be your weapon. Logs. Last log date. Error. Aberrant interface. Discovery. Arriving in the back bay, discovered a very old Hammersmith crate that seemed to have been sealed for a long time. Bit of elbow grease and determination pried it open. Couldn't make heads or tails of my discovery. Prototype hammer. No, Hammersmith actually made hammers, but brought it to my lab for closer looks. How strangely it glows. Tail of its wake lingers when my eyes are closed. Interesting. Spent more time on the hammer. Its internal workings are state-of-the-art. Thermal, electrical, and chemical systems all working in harmony. How is this even possible? The weapon is a breakthrough in circuitry and engineering. Many of the items system appear rigged against tampering. Curious energy signature swirling about the weapon, though I have yet to identify the source. The air tastes of copper. I've lost several teeth. Radiation. Troubles. I've had the most sublime, prismatic dream since I invited the hammer into my bed chamber. Never mind that for now. Good news first. The energy signature matches Bolibot's elusive N-rays, raising the hammer's elemental properties to 4. Shock, plasma, corrosion, and radiation. Now for the bad. When my attempts to neuter the self-destruct functionality, I've inadvertently caused a small fire. Yeah. Hammer's manual controls may never function again. Swinging it seems to be the only way of cycling through its elemental modules. Must take greater care with future experiments. Annihilation. Taking the liberty of locking myself in the workshop, my tinkerings were all for naught. This is no prototype. I am simply too flawed to recognize its perfection. Hammer is a lesson, a symbol. Whispers to me that disorder rules all things, but with a little ambition we can harness that power. Only by inflicting chaos upon others can we transmute disorder into harmony. And that is a lesson Halcyon is not ready to hear. Right. Okay, I was gonna hand this to you, Parvati, but, I don't want to give you radiation poisoning. Plasma carbine. Absolutely. Not without 6 inches of iron armor? Yeah.
Rizzo's Lemon Slap. Slap your whole family tonight.
How we
Good to
doing?
see you again.
Tactical shotgun. Maybe. You know, Plasma Carbine has everything. Good range, decent damage, even splash damage on nearby atomics. Plus, supercharged feature will get you out of a tight spot every time. Interesting. $505 bits for repair, yeah. Fun Times Barrel. Increases critical damage dealt. That is indeed fun times. Okay.
Rizzo's Purple Berry Fudge. Soft white around a sweet purple berry flavored cake. Suck it, chew it, you can do it.
Gonna head out? No problem, Bahamut. Have a great evening. Okay. Against all odds, the unreliable takes flight. You have insufficient bits. So level 9's a lot better. Okay, well, that's improved some people's armor. Streetwear fancy. Okay. Oh yeah, we should probably do the main quest. Your determination skill locks the ability to heal your allies, which is really good. So the fact that you use your money to upgrade your weapons and armor directly is kind of cool.
Rizzo's mock apple cider. A hard cider for a hard life.
It's almost time for today's episode of The Chairman's Children. Care to listen with me?
By the way, Phineas sent me. Said you could sell me a nav key to Stellar Bay.
Those have been the height of illegality since Stellar Bay turned their noses up at the board. You and I could be thrown to the void just for discussing such a transaction. Lucky for us, Groundbreaker's a free port. We're outside of the board's control. For the time being, at least.
Mm-hmm.
Now, I only have the one nav key. And they're hard to come by these days. It won't be cheap. If you find yourself lacking in the bits, I might have an opportunity you'd be interested in.
10,000 bits. Okay, we gotta. No one's ever found my bits lacking.
You've certainly been blessed with an abundance of sass, haven't you? But it's your interstellar currency I'm interested in, not your nethers.
Oh. Okay, tell me about this opportunity, because I'm not going to pay you 10,000.
Well, I find I'm in need of a ship captain with a little moral flexibility. Might be this could help out the Groundbreaker, as well as earn some bits. But if you've got qualms...
No qualms here. Let's hear the deets.
Do you know Edna, over in engineering? Sweet as a pea, that one. On occasion, she'll pass along transmissions I might find interesting. She sent me a recording of a distress signal she'd scraped from the Groundbreaker's comm array.
Oh.
Curious thing is, it came from an outpost called Roseway. And Auntie Cleo abandoned that place years ago.
Why was Roseway abandoned? It's rules of the road. Grass, sass, or ass. Yeah.
Can't say I know for sure. Maybe it never really was.
Wonder what kind of haul they left behind.
An abandoned outpost. You think it's haunted?
Probably.
Those corps are cleverer than all get out. Might have been a ruse to keep the rest of the board from sniffing around.
Yeah, say no more. I'm in.
You've got an ear for intrigue and a nose for bits. I like that. Here's a copy of the SOS recording, complete with the coordinates. If you should find a secret worth selling, might be I could find a buyer. Corporate bigwigs will pay top bit for inside information on their competitors. The more we got the corps fighting each other, the less time they got to meddle in our affairs.
Understandable. Abandoned outpost, corporate secrets, got it.
Don't forget to come find old Gladys when you're done.
Right.
Anytime, sweetheart. You know where to find me. Here, take a candy with you.
Thanks. Borscht and baked beans. Yum.
Rizzo's Purpleberry Punch. Punch right here.
Everything is a horrible knockoff. Yep. I don't want to try it. How we doing,
Welcome
Ada?
back, Captain. How can I be of assistance?
Picked up this distress call. Can you play it back for me?
Yes, Captain. Beginning playback now.
There's viscera and death everywhere. Gunfire, gnashing teeth. The unemployed. For law's sake, if anyone's receiving this, please send help. What? No!
Captain, we are now capable of accessing the Roseway landing pad. Also, corporate protocol requires that all distress signals include a list of key personnel for retrieval. The embedded names are Anton Crane, Vaughn Cortez, and Orson Shaw.
Right. Got a minute?
I have lots of minutes. Many minutes. Unlimited minutes, perhaps. Providing an adequate power source, I can function indefinitely.
Tell me about Hawthorne.
I require a captain to pilot the ship. Without an identified captain or crew, I serve no purpose. As you may be aware, Captain Alex Hawthorne was a smuggler of some repute. I failed to predict the likely outcome of his reckless behavioral patterns. I should have predicted that.
No.
In our travels together, Alex liked to pass time by, as he called it, tinkering to improve my design.
Have there been other captains of this ship?
If you mean, was Captain Hawthorne my first? Yes, he was.
Okay, well, let's talk about other
How
stuff.
can I be of assistance?
I'm in the mood for some entertainment.
Certainly, Captain. What would you like to hear?
Ada, play my favorite song.
Now playing a Spacer's Choice advertisement jingle.
It's not the best choice. It's Spacer's choice.
Thanks.
My pleasure, Captain.
That's enough.
As you wish, Captain. I must comply with all direct orders.
Talk to you later, Ada.
See you soon, Captain.
We got Monarch, Cilia. Can't go to Hephaestus yet. Don't know what that is. Can't go to Olympus or Eridanos. Roseway landing pad. Okay, so it's on the same planet, just a different map. Let's head over.
We're now in orbit above Roseway, Captain.
Can we talk?
Sure.
Hey, Captain. I got a thing I want to ask you. It's kind of big.
Sure, what do you need?
I was thinking about what you said before, after we went to the Lost Hope on the Groundbreaker. I reckon you're right. I think I'm ready to stop fretting and fussing and ask Junlei to go steady, straight out.
Cool.
And I'm thinking of doing it here, on the ship.
That's sweet. Can I help?
I was kind of hoping you'd offer. The thing is, I can't ask her over like this. I mean, look at me. I'm all covered in engine grease and I ain't showered in nigh on a week. I smell like sweat most days and, well, don't look too close at my fingernails. I was thinking, hoping, we could stop by Groundbreaker for bath supplies.
Groundbreaker's got a lot of vendors. What were you thinking?
Oh, that nice older lady in the rest and go, Miss Gladys. She seemed to know lots of things. Maybe she knows where to find fancy soap.
Easy enough. We could head straight over.
I mean, only if you're not busy. Or when you're heading through Groundbreaker for something else. You don't gotta change plans on account of me. Anyhow, next time we dock in Groundbreaker, let me know. 'Cause I want to come with.
Okay. Makes sense. How we doing, Ellie?
This Roseway business smells.
Yeah.
Something tells me things didn't end well for the guy who made the distress call. And whoever or whatever got him will be waiting for us.
Do you know anything about who sent the call?
What's there to know, Captain? Shady corporate town caught up in shady corporate shit. Tough luck for them, but maybe an opportunity for us.
Someone needs help, Ellie. I guess we're gonna give it to them.
If you say so. I'm keeping a finger on the trigger all the same.
Oh, same.
Anyway, we might as well take a look out there. See if we can get the jump on whoever's waiting for us.
Support your local businesses.
No guards, huh? I like this place already.
Yeah. Insert Captain's identification cartridge to initiate remote landing. Okay. Yeah, this place seems a little off. Security blade. Hunting rifles. Ooh. Oh, more mag picks. Definitely glad to grab those. Yeah, nothing up there anyway. Yeah. Hello! Hope you're doing okay.
Something chewed clear through that armor.
Yeah. Welcome to the last bit of the stream. Didn't like the gravy, but the chicken fries were excellent. Yeah. I'm not sure how much longer I'll be going. Fast food gravy is very hit and miss.
Please, clear the roadway. Obstruction of commerce is punishable by a fine of no less than 10,000 bits.
Popeye's gravy is, I guess, edible. Yeah. Okay, with that rousing endorsement, I will probably not get their gravy. Although I might just to see the horror. Tell the difference between it and KFC, likely a powder mix. Oh, absolutely. I mean, you want to let, like, your employees know what they're giving people? Sheesh. Spicy and bitter. Mmm. Yeah. It's above institutional grade. Yeah, I can understand that. Okay, what the hell? 10 stream streak. Wow. Dad, I'm writing the odds you found your way back here. I'm sorry I wasn't here to see you. They're moving us out of town, all of us. I don't know where we're going. Hopefully wherever it is, it's got a lab as nice as Roseway's. Doing some good work. Real science for once. I don't know what why they're moving us. I don't know when we'll see each other again. Dad, do me a favor and burn this journal. Not allowed to even mention the name Roseway. As far as Corp's concerned, this town never existed. I don't want to get into trouble. Every KFC you've been to in Canada has been good. Well, I'm glad to hear that. So, the first place we went to was the Spacer's Choice place. This seems to be a Auntie Cleo's place.
Organic materials detected on roadway. Please ensure mechanisms are free of reversal. Delays in loading due to commerce obstruction will be deducted from all staff pay.
Mechanically separated business? Yeah.
Nice.
Employee, you have been fined an additional 200 bits for commerce obstruction. Please collect your ticket. Please clear the roadway. Obstruction of commerce is punishable.
Yeah.
No less than 10,000 bits.
Place with better values than McDonald's? Yeah. Messages. Welcome, B. Martin. Administration. Effective immediately, all operations in the Roseway Laboratory and outputs have been terminated. Auntie Cleo values your commitment to serving our company and will arrange for your transportation relocation to one of 3 available Auntie Cleo worker facilities following restrictions. Relocation fees will be deducted from pay. If your pay is insufficient to cover necessary relocation fees, you may apply for a relocation fee loan. Proven loans requires an audit of your work history and permanent record. If you'd like to apply for an audit, please submit a request form for a place in our surprise audit waitlist. Please include your audit fee paid in full, of course. Yep. And yeah, no, everything's getting more expensive. Can I pay for your audit? Please apply for an audit fee loan. Approval loans requires an audit of your work history and permanent record. Of course. 25-piece bucket was close to 50. Jeez. Thank you for cooperating with Auntie Cleo's relocation and site erasure protocols. Please remember that, effective immediately, all registered Auntie Cleo workers are strictly forbidden from confirming or denying the existence of Roseway Laboratory and Outpost. Violating this directive may be punishable by a fine, mandatory re-education, or a surprise audit. Personal files. All personal files have been purged from terminal memory. Please be informed that all data and information stored in Roseway Laboratory and Outpost terminals are property of Onecleo. Any attempt to restore lost data constitutes theft. Onecleo appreciates your cooperation. Yeah.
Organic materials detected on roadway. Please ensure mechanisms are free of gristle. Delays in loading due to commerce obstruction will be deducted from all staff pay.
Pizza Nova, no? Sounds cool, though.
They left their own outside to die? Was it that bad?
Yeah, this seems a bit effed up.
That's what I like about you, boss. Your contempt for the beaten path.
Thank you. Not so much contempt for the beaten path as much as I'd like to know where all my exits go. Hydrate and stretch, absolutely. Imagine how this smells. Yeah. Realms of pie-shaped bakery crepizza. Feral Canid. Modification, Mag 2 power. I like that. Yeah. Colossus. Yeah. Yeah. Limbs went flying. I guess I took out another, Colossus critter.
Employee, you have been fined an additional 200 bits for commerce obstruction. Please collect your ticket.
Okay, so... Gonna head back to the ship. I've acquired some snakeskin. Capital critters, yeah. But it's been 2 hours, so we're going to call this a vid. And oh, we are definitely gonna raid Ald. Anyway, I'll be back again tomorrow with Outer Wilds. And then Sunday again for more Outer Worlds. So thanks all, and hope you have a great one.